Have you ever let your pride stop you from asking for help? Have you ever missed an opportunity because you thought you could do it all on your own? What if I told you that sometimes the biggest roadblock to success is the pride we hold inside? Pride can make us think we are invincible. It can convince us that we don't need anyone else. But the truth is, no one achieves success alone. Pride can hold us back and make us blind to the help and wisdom around us. This is the story of David, a man whose pride nearly cost him everything. David was 28 years old. He was smart, driven, and ambitious. He wanted to achieve great things. But there was one problem: his pride. David believed that asking for help was a sign of weakness. He thought that to succeed, he had to do everything on his own. "I don't need anyone's help," he would say. "I'll do it myself." He thought that asking for advice or relying on others would make him less capable. So, he worked alone, keeping his struggles hidden and pushing forward, convinced that one day, his hard work would pay off. But his pride was quietly holding him back. One day, a big project came up at work, something David had dreamed of handling. It was his chance to prove himself. His co-workers offered to help, but David refused. He didn't want to seem weak. "I can do this. I don't need anyone's help," he told himself. So, David tackled the project alone, confident he could do everything himself. But as the days went on, the task became more difficult. Deadlines loomed closer, and the work piled up. David's pride pushed him to keep going. But deep down, he knew he was struggling. He just couldn't bring himself to ask for help. The project became a disaster. David missed important deadlines, and the quality of his work suffered. His boss noticed, and so did his co-workers. David couldn't understand why things weren't going as planned. His pride made him too stubborn to admit his failure. Instead of seeking help, he blamed others, the team, the situation, everything except himself. "I should have done better," he thought. "But it's not my fault. If only they had helped me." But in his heart, he knew the truth. His pride had stopped him from asking for help when he needed it most. David's father, a man of experience and wisdom, saw his son struggle. One evening, he sat with David and gently asked, "What's bothering you, son?" David opened up about the project, his failures, and the pressure he had felt to succeed on his own. His father listened carefully before speaking. "David, pride is a silent thief. It steals your chance to learn, to grow, and to succeed. Real strength comes from knowing when to ask for help, not when to refuse it. You're not weak for asking for help. You're wise. Don't let pride close the door to the success you deserve." David sat quietly, absorbing his father's words. Slowly, he began to realize how much his pride had been holding him back. He thought about all the opportunities he had missed by refusing to ask for help. His pride had isolated him from the very people who could help him succeed. That night, David made a decision. He would no longer let his pride control him. He would reach out for help when he needed it, and he would learn from others. The next day, David went to his co-workers and asked for advice. He felt vulnerable, but he also felt a weight lift off his shoulders. Over time, David's life began to change. He wasn't afraid to ask for help anymore. Instead of doing everything alone, he collaborated with his team, sought advice, and learned from his mistakes. With each step, his confidence grew, not because he was doing it all on his own, but because he understood the power of humility. His success didn't come from pride. It came from the strength of working together. "Pride may have made me strong in some ways," David thought, "but humility and help made me stronger." If you are letting pride hold you back, remember David's story. Don't wait until it's too late. Ask for help, grow, and succeed together.